not after, after effects.
After effects.
Of disaster.
Disaster.
Yeah. This is the scorched earth policy vocal sound.
Vocals after 2 hours of screaming.
Serious, serious damage, I suppose. But the damage is very short-lived, luckily. The grass will grow again. After 2 weeks, I'll be back to normal.
It takes 2 weeks.
Yeah, but if I go loud, may I, on the microphone?
Yeah.
Hey, if I go loud, I talk you like that, I can sing really loud, man. I can't talk.
We can go. You haven't lost that.
No, what? Yeah, a little bit, it's gone. That'll be back another week on the road. They come back on the road, but a different direction. I can't explain it. You get it, the energy from another place. It's very strange. I can't explain it. But the throat is a kind of... It's your lungs and your tummy and your shoulders. Today, my arms a bit, just here, these muscles, when I sing, have been hurting. So I must be using them to sing. But they're hurting when I sing, just there.
Not here, you mean here?
Yeah, they hurt here when I sing a loud song, just here, both arms. And I must be using those muscles, which is very, very good, I'm sure. The more muscles you use when you're singing, the more healthy it must be.
Right. You haven't sung for what, last
14, 15 months.
15
Not
months.
live. I've been in studio.
Yeah.
With the guys.
How come?
How come I haven't sung live? Well, for one reason, the only time we play our old songs only, classic songs, is when we're not in Britain. If we're in Britain, we don't play old songs only. And new songs, for 7 years, I haven't had any new songs to work with the Blockheads. But we're still a good band and we still believe in our songs. But we can't play them in England because we play them so many times. They think that we've run out of ideas. Well, in one way, I haven't run out of ideas, but my ideas haven't been good enough to make another record for a long time. I hope that by this year, I've got 7 songs now, 7 really good songs, 7 as good as these ones. But the ones that we play tonight, these old ones, are really good songs, and we love them so much that we play them really good. Now, we can only do that we could do it in Tokyo or Osaka, because I'm glad to say 100 people tonight knew my words, and they sang with me. And I have to write songs like that. If I don't write songs like that, it's not real. So I've tried, and I made records that weren't like that, and they were no good. I should have made them. I wish I hadn't. So now I'm waiting until I got one that I'm going to make as good as those songs.
You have been a singer originally. I mean, you had a degree in teaching. I understand you have been teaching. You have been singing.
I was teaching art, yeah. I wasn't singing at the same time. No, I was a painter.
Yeah.
I used to paint pictures and a kind of illustrator. So I used to do drawings. And I went to art school. I went to art school for 7 years. And then I became an artist. And I wasn't a very good one. I was a good teacher, because I got some... I could talk like that, you know, oi, mate, all right? They go, yeah, man. But I couldn't. I wasn't a very good painter. So then I wanted to do music. And when I was 30, I just said, well, music, please. So I did some music. And I have stopped a bit. Now I'm doing acting. That's another craft I want to learn, you know. But when you get old, it's the things you haven't done that you're sorry about, not the things you have done. No matter what you do, you're sorry about the things you haven't done when you're an old man or old woman, for sure. So, music, I love music, man.
But you are self-styled, sort of, right?
Yeah, I am, because I'm not really a musician, and I'm not really a singer. I'm like I'm a writer who writes little 3-minute persons, like portraits. if I was a painter, and I kind of act them, but they're really me. I'm not really acting because they're really me, but they're little self-portraits. I could be Billy Ricky. Good evening. I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't tell. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay and I'm doing very well. That's like a guy selling you something. In this case, he's selling you his, you're a girl. I'll go, oi, come here, I'm terrific. I'm so terrific, you're going to get hold of me. And really, he's very sad. Really, doing that is horrible. But also, he's doing it as though he's selling you something. So there's a kind of contradiction between what he's saying and what he really feels. He's really pathetic, but he's very brazen. And I don't say that that's wrong or right. I just try and see both sides of that character. So I write songs about characters, really. Or about rhythm. I like to celebrate rhythm. Hit me with your rhythm stick.
The rhythm stick.
Yeah. There's a rhythm stick. Watch it. Watch it go. It's got a mind of its own. And you can talk to it, go like that. Watch. It's like bending metal. Stop there. I don't know why it stopped there, man. But look, it go like that. Watch. Oh. I don't know why it does that. It's a rhythm stick.
In movies, directors number one, number two, cameraman, number
exactly.
3, actors.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with sheep.
Something like that.
Oh, well, I love being a sheep. I go like there. Yes, Roman Polanski there. Yes, Fellini there. Yes, Scorsese there. Yes, Scorsese there. Please. I would love to be a sheep for Scorsese. The first interview I ever went for a movie or any acting job was Fellini. I walked in. My heart was going, oh, fuck, I want a bit of this. And he goes, film is faces, and I like your face. So I went, phew, got a part. And he didn't phone me up. I didn't get the part. I thought I got the part. I was very upset. Fellini's. I was very upset about it. I would have worked for him for nothing, man. Of course I would. Blimey. When you're a student, you don't expect to get paid, do you? You're lucky to be a student.
Right.
For sure.